While I was making my video about the water cycle, I heard the rain outside. So we have some precipitation happening right now. Okay, welcome to my kitchen. Now we are going to do a water cycle experiment, and it will show us the steps in the water cycle. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, first of all, I have a clear glass bowl, and this is going to represent the water on our earth, the ocean, you could imagine it as. And I'm pouring in boiling hot water from my kettle. Now, the water cycle also cleans and purifies the water. So we're going to make our water a little dirty. Just add some food coloring, put a little pepper in. So now we have this dirty water that is being heated, not by the sun, but for our experiment, being heated by the kettle. Now, the smaller glass bowl represents the land, and so we're going to place that bowl directly in the middle, and it is empty. But I can see now that the water vapor is already rising and it is forming on the sides of the glass. Now for the next step, we're going to cover our water and our land with plastic wrap. This is like the atmosphere and the clouds. As the water vapor rises, we're going to place an ice cube in the center directly above our bowl inside that represents our land. Now this ice cube is like our atmosphere, and as the water vapor rises, it's going to begin to cool and condense around the ice. So we will come back in a moment and make another observation. As that ice starts to melt, as it's warmed from the water, you can see on the sides of our glass that it's beginning to condense and even roll down the sides back into the water. Our ice is really starting to melt, and you can see underneath the water is starting to pool under the ice, starting to condense below the ice cube. If you look closely, you can sometimes see a drip roll underneath the ice cube. There it goes. Watch the drips as they travel down and they accumulate underneath that ice cube. All right, guys, the ice has totally melted and formed a little pool on top of the plastic wrap. So I'm going to carefully remove the plastic wrap because I don't want this water to spill in. We want to keep it separate. And what we're going to be able to see is how much water accumulated and then precipitated or fell into the empty bowl inside, representing our land. All right, let's take a look. So when I lift the bowl out, let me clean off the outside. Okay, you can see that some water collected, and then this represents precipitation. onto our land. There you go. If you try this at home, make sure you have the support of your adult.